Hi, my name is Matthew Gast. I'm a member of the Office of the CTO and Chief Strategist here at Trapeze Networks. I also chair 802.11 Task Group MB, which is revising the 802.11 standard.
So we heard something about that standard this week. Could you tell us more about that?
802.11n just passed its final working group vote. And this isn't the end, but it's getting very close if it's approved by the next step. There are a couple of interesting things about this. One is that the standard approval actually moved in a little bit, which is nice compared to some of the other news about 11n. So we were able to accelerate that in part because the technical work is done, and it's very clear that this is something we need to get out and serve the customers of wireless networking hardware with improved speed.
How will it affect the customers?
The important thing that having a standard gives you is that it helps foster interoperability. When everybody has the same set of rules and customers and users have access to those rules, as you do through Get IEEE 802, it's possible to hold people's feet to the fire and make sure that they're building interoperable equipment for you. And we're almost there. We should be there before the end of the year.
Sounds like it's good for the industry as well.
Well, obviously it's good for the industry, and that's why we continue to come out with new standards. We're going to be working on deploying 802.11n for the next several years. What we did initially was just the tip of the iceberg. The Wi-Fi Alliance certified an early draft, which brought us 100 megabit speeds, and that's nice to have. It's certainly a big step forward from the previous speeds we had, but it's still not the be-all and end-all. If you look in the spec, you'll see that it goes all the way up to 600 megabits. And then beyond that, you have advanced capabilities for power saving to make 11n useful in all sorts of battery-powered devices, as well as fancy RF modulation schemes and beamforming technologies that will increase its usability in many other environments as well.
So is 802.11n the end of the line for wireless speeds?
Not at all. Just as the 802.11n project took some time to do, we're at the early stage right now in the next phase of wireless networking. There are two task groups within 802.11, Task Group AC and Task Group AD, because we've rolled over the end of the alphabet. And they're both working on what will be very high throughput PHYs. 802.11n was only high throughput. The VHT efforts were initially designed or were initially thought of to bring us gigabit networking. So that's where we're going. Hopefully it will be around soon, and we'll be able to get you all your information even faster.
Thank you very much, Matthew. Appreciate the information.
You're welcome.